Hey, what's up everybody? Brittany here with Josh. She's gonna be helping me out with some of the exercises today. Before we get started, I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do, and then I want you guys to like and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a video when we post a new one. Today we're going to be talking about shoulder pain, specifically shoulder impingement, which is going to be pain as you're going to move your arm up overhead. If you're not able to get the arm past 90 degrees, then this video is probably not for you just yet. If you do have pain before that, drop a comment below and I'll be sure to put a video up about that. For now, this video is for anybody who has shoulder pain after this height, so anywhere up here all the way to the top. And we're going to be showing you what to do at home. Just all you need is a TheraBand and somewhere to hook it up. All right, so we're gonna start out with a light to medium resistance band. Depending on the brand that you're using, everyone's gonna be a little bit different. If it's specific to TheraBand, they always have the resistance on the outside, but you don't wanna start too heavy too fast. Always start with the lighter option and then you can increase it from there. I don't expect you to have this home gym by yourself at home, so you can use the hinges on your door frame and just loop it through either the middle or the top, depending on the exercise. So for the first one, we're gonna start out with some shoulder rows. So this would be your middle door hinge, and you just loop it through, and then Josh, go ahead and take one strap in each band. We're gonna go for 10 repetitions. You can go anywhere from 10 to 15, but that's kind of an arbitrary number. All I care about is that you're getting the right muscles activated. So what you're gonna do is row it back, keeping the elbows in close to your body, and as he's coming back, you can see here that fold in his shirt, perfect, and then nice and slow back out. So the movement is really coming from the shoulder blades, and we're engaging all those muscles back here as he's rowing back. Go ahead again. Good, arms stay in line with the body, hold just a moment, and slow and controlled movement is really important. If you're just going for repetitions, you're not gonna get all those muscles activated like we should. None of this should increase your pain. If you need to modify, and let's go for the 10 repetitions, if you need to modify how far you're rowing back, you're just gonna do it a little bit less. So if Josh was having pain back here, I'd tell him to just row it up to this point and then go back out. You'll notice every day that you do it, maybe you're able to get a little bit more range the next time, and you're just gonna meet your body where it's at to start. Before you do any of these exercises, make sure that you check out the thoracic foam roller video. You want to always start out with that so that you can open up your thoracic spine and give your shoulder joint a little bit more space to move. I'll link the video to this one so that you can watch that first if you haven't already. How many you got there? 10. Okay, perfect. So we're going for 10. For the purpose of this video, we're just going to do one round of each exercise. At home, you can do anywhere from 2 to 3. Okay, so this was our middle door hinge. Then we're going to do some shoulder extensions. If you have a top door hinge, you would put it up through the top. There we go. Go ahead and grab one of those in each hand. Similar kind of movement, but this time I'm just going to have Josh with the hands facing forward. Bring the arms down by your side. Perfect. And again, using those shoulder blades and the arms together to bring the band back. Nice and slow, controlled movement. We're going to go for another 10 reps here. Same rule applies. If you had pain coming all the way back, you would just modify the distance so that you're able to do these without increasing any pain in the shoulder. When you're doing the repetitions and you're doing different sets at home, like I said, you're going to be doing 2 to 3. You can alternate between the exercise or take at least a 30 to 60 second rest in between each set. Good, a little bit slower when you get back here. Hold it just a moment. Good, and that looks really good. You can see his knees are bent slightly, belly button drawn in towards the spine, so we're not forgetting about the rest of the body just because we're working on the shoulders here. And let's see, can you try it with the hands facing forward when you pull back? Okay, so if you can do it with the hands facing forward, that's gonna give you a little bit more of lower trap action, and that's what we wanna get for this shoulder impingement. We wanna try to work on keeping that shoulder blade down and controlled so that when you do go to lift, all the muscles fire properly and you don't get that pinching sensation as you lift the arm. Got 10 of those? Okay, last one, you don't need the band for. We're gonna do something called bent over Ys and Ts. So I'm gonna have Josh go right here, bending over so that his back is as parallel to the floor as we can get it. Belly button drawn in towards the spine, forehead parallel to the floor. Perfect. Thumbs are facing up, and first you're gonna make that big Y. Good, hold it there for about 3 seconds, and then slowly lower down. Beautiful, so as he's getting this Y position, he's doing a little bit more lower trap. We're gonna do 10 repetitions here. And remember, if you were having pain this high, as long as you're moving in that direction, you're already gonna get the lower trap. So you can modify, let's say you had pain go halfway for me. You can go to there, hold it there, and then lower down. If you're not having pain with each repetition, you can feel free during that set to go a little bit higher and a little bit higher, but always meet your body where it's at. Don't push through any pain. When we're talking about impingement or pinching pain in the shoulder, if you keep repeating the movement that's pinching the shoulder, it's never gonna heal. So that goes for outside life as well, not just exercise. If something like putting plates in the cabinet overhead is causing you pain, then you want to avoid those kind of activities for now. Okay, and let's get maybe 2 more here. Good. And you'll see he's doing a really good job about keeping his shoulders down and away from his ears. That's one thing that you want to be mindful of, that you don't end up getting tired and compensating with that upper trap. Okay, next one we're going to do very similar, but instead of the Y position, you're just going to go straight out to the side. So you're going to make a big T, but still bent over for me. Yep. Good. Thumbs are still up. Perfect. Same thing here. He's holding for a moment, going within his pain-free tolerance. Belly button's drawn in towards the spine. Everything looks nice and straight. That's perfect. And then I am going to have you show just one. Let's say that you're having a hard time, it's bothering your back or something else that you're feeling that's other than the shoulder. You can rest one arm onto a surface like a countertop or a bed. So go ahead and come over here. And now he's resting that left arm on the table, and he's going to do the movement with just the right arm. So it takes out a little bit of that core control if you don't have it. When you're doing both at the same time, it's considered a little bit more advanced. So if you can do both at the same time with good form and feeling it in the right places, then I'd rather you do it that way. All right, beautiful. And then take it on up. Thank you. Okay, so don't forget that before you go into any of these exercises, I want you to go through that thoracic foam roller series. Nothing that causes pain, just meet your body where it's at, and then try out these 3 exercises at home. And thanks, Josh.
Thank you.